Hey collector, welcome back to the channel, Tenaciously Crown. We're going to do a divine feminine energy check-in. See what's going on with the collective. I hope you guys are vibrating high, not letting anybody stoop to your level. Staying on a high frequency no matter what comes your way. All right. Remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If you need to flip and switch the roles, do so at your discernment. All right, Spirit. We're going to see what's going on. Let's see what actions we need to take. What do we have for the collective, Spirit? What else do we have for the collective, Spirit? What do we have for the divine feminine as a collective? All right, so we have Healer of the Ages, Journey, Victory, The Thinking Man, A Contract, and Patience. You guys have been on a journey of a lot of ups and downs. And you guys have had a lot of patience with getting to this moment. There's victory ahead for you guys. For all the hard work that you guys have been putting in, make sure you guys are appreciating what's going on and what's happening for you, what the divine is giving you, because you're on your way headed to the door value. You're on your way, divine feminine. And there's a thinking man here. So there's a masculine energy just thinking about you. And we're going to figure out what's going on and look into some stuff and see what's going on with this contract. You have the strength from the divine to get through this journey that may be setting up a little anxiety for some of you guys. However, you will get through this. But always make sure that you guys are showing gratitude. What else do we have for the divine feminine spirit for the collector? What do we have for the divine feminine spirit? What do they need to know and see? One more for the collector. Okay, yeah. So some of you guys are healers, for one. That could be some of you guys' mission and life purpose. And we got TikTok, loyal heart, orphan, and deep knowing. You guys are working on divine timing right now. And you can feel like this path is just very lonely. You do have some lonely days. But this loyal heart that you're going to, it's worth it. It's going to be balanced. It's going to be everything that you ever hoped for. And you have a deep knowing of knowing that. Because you're very wise. You're very, very wise. You're very intuitive. And you've used that on this journey to get to where you're going to be. And you're going to be victorious with it. Remember, time is not linear anywhere else but the 3D. So don't lose hope. Don't give up. There's a message in the bottle here at the bottom of the deck. Your messages will soon be coming in. That's for sure. And you don't have to worry about anything. But making sure you're staying on your path. You're giving yourself self-love. You're not just focusing on your connection that you may be waiting for. Some of you guys can have little to no contact right now. And that's because your divine masculine could be working out other contracts at this time. But you have your own contract that's about to come into play. But things need to be balanced and you don't need to go into this blindfolded. Let's see what we have for the divine feminine. We got Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. It's your time. Things are finally going in your favor. It's time for you to have your happy ending. What do we have for the collector for the divine feminine? What else do we have for the collector for the divine feminine? What else for the divine feminine spirit? What do we have for the collective? What do they need to know and see? All right, divine feminine. So we got the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the Emperor here. So you guys are waiting for a message to come in, but the message is coming in with this Page of Cups being here. This 1111, this could be a twin flame connection with this 4 of Wands. But also for your divine masculine, could be walking away from that marriage contract that they was in, ready to come to you with this Page of Cups, this message. They're coming in with some type of offer to you. And it's going to be about a new start. You're standing in your Queen of Pentacles energy and your 9 of Pentacles. You're very independent at this time. You're not worried about it. You're not caught under the delusions. But the masculine is in regret about it. And he had a decision to make. But the death card is here, which means it's over with and there's new beginnings here. Because he spoke his truth. He's taking back authority of his life and not letting nothing stop him. There's options out here for you, Divine Feminine. You're tired of the lies. You're tired of the deceit. You're not dealing with that. And you need your masculine to step into his emperor energy. Because you guys know your worth. You're not worried about anything financially. You're sitting okay. You're sitting pretty. And even with all the options that you have, Spirit is saying you guys are focused on that one energy. And you know who that is. That's the only message that you're waiting on. But they're finally moving away. They have to gain peace within first before they're able to do anything with you, Divine Feminine. They have to. Let's clarify the Four of Wands. What do we have for the Four of Wands for the Divine Feminines? Clarifying the Four of Wands for the collective. Clarifying the Four of Wands for the collective. Oh yeah, it's coming in fast, Divine Feminine. You got the Ten of Cups with the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. They're moving on their way to you. They're not confused about it. These messages coming in. They want a brand new start. They see you as the end all be all. Full of love and passion. This is a twin flame connection. Something that's very high level. There's no more waiting. There's no more regret. That's over with. There's a new beginning. There's a new beginning. They're not worried about what happened. You're not worried about what happened. And I'm not speaking to the ones that don't want their masculine back. This is for the ones that do want to receive this message, just waiting on this message to see what's coming through with this. That's what we're waiting on. It's coming into you. Loose ends are being tied up. Contracts are being demolished. Old karmic contracts are being outdated and they're ending. The cycles have ended for this. We have a strawberry new moon coming up. It's out with the old, in with the new. Let's clarify the Six of Swords. What do we have for the collective, Spirit, for the Six of Swords? What else for the Six of Swords for the collective? One more for the Six of Swords. What do we have for the collective? One more for the Six of Swords. They gave two more. Yeah, this is a divine connection. This is protected. This is going to be the balance that you was looking for, that you may have not received from this masculine before. But victory shows up again. Look at all these wands. There's a lot of fire and passion between you two. You got the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Hermit card. Both of you guys had to go within to figure out what needed to be done. You guys are wounded warriors together. Nobody's side of this journey was easier than the next person. There was a lot of strife getting to this point. But they're ready to come out of isolation as well and move forward. They're ready to move forward with this, and so are you. Because this is a divinely guided connection. That's why TikTok is here. It's divine timing for you guys now. Let's clarify the Page of Cups for the collective spirit. What about the Page of Cups? We got the Six of Cups, the Empress, and the Three of Wands. Absolutely. You got the Empress and the Emperor out here. Definitely a divine connection. A past life connection at that. You guys been waiting this whole life. It's going to come to pass within this 3D life. This is going to be on the physical, not just no more in the 5D world. It's coming to pass. This is a past life connection for you that you waited so long to come in. You have the Empress and the Emperor here. With the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You got the Queen of Pentacles out here already. And if you're not on a twin flame journey, it could be a high-level soulmate for you. But it's still a connection from the divine. That don't make them less great. It's just a different journey that you guys are on. Let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles. What you got for the Queen of Pentacles for the collective spirit? What do we have for the Queen of Pentacles for the collective spirit? One more. Okay. You standing in your Queen of Pentacles energy now. We have the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords here. What I'm getting from this is you guys could have had some financial loss. Living in nothing but illusions, self-sabotaging yourself, thinking you wasn't good enough, thinking you was missing something, and which why things was falling apart for you, not sleeping well. All in your head. And not with positive thoughts. Now you've gotten out of those illusions. You're ready to move forward. You're not thinking about what's lost. You're living in the present right now. And you've made it to this Queen of Pentacles. There's not going to be any more financial issues for you. But you can't live in your head with the negativity. You got to stay positive. You got to keep going, because what's for you will never pass you up. And you got the hangman and the strength. You know your higher power is always with you. Every step of the way. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. Clarify this independent energy for the collective. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, Spirit, for the collective. Oh yeah, you're ready for this new start. You got the King of Wands here, the Ace of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. He's coming in to speak his truth to you. And he's done a lot of fighting to get here. A lot of fighting. Your masculine has done a lot of fighting to get to this point, to get to you, to speak his truth. That's why these messages are coming through. He had other options as well. But this Nine of Pentacles is who he chooses to focus his energy on. That's who he's coming in for this new beginning. That's why this Seven of Cups is here. You're not worried about no options. He's not worried about no options. You guys know who your prize are. Why is the Seven of Cups here for the collective? Why is the Seven of Cups here for the collective? And we have all the signs here. So it doesn't matter what sign you're dealing with. So we have the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. The options that he was dealing with, this Hierophant, that's the contract that he's breaking. It was nothing but betrayal. Nothing but betrayal. Nothing but heartaches. Nothing but disappointment. A lot of fighting within. A lot of competition. It wasn't solid. There was no building one another up. You could be dealing with Cancer, Taurus. We got, like I said, Gemini. We got all the signs here. But they're coming in fast. They're done with that. They went within. They don't want to do the deceit no more. They're leaving that behind. They don't even want to focus on that. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here for the collective, Spirit? I told you, collector. A lot of heartbreak. Third party. You got the Hangman, the Eight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. There's no more juggling. The decision has been made. It was a lot of introspective here. Like I said, that deceit, all that is being left behind. It's nothing else to think about. What was, it was. But there was a lot of heartbreak with this Queen of Swords energy, with this King of Cups, and a Justice. The cycle has closed with that. Could be dealing with a Libra as well. The cycle has closed with that. It's done. The contract is over. The divine is giving you guys a fresh start with this divine intervention that's been happening. No more heartbreak, no more pain. You guys are headed to that Nine of Cups, the ultimate wish fulfillment for you guys. The ultimate wish fulfillment. Why is the Emperor here for the collective? 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 This masculine was tied to this devil energy. A lot of games with nothing to gain. Nothing was gained. This was codependency here. But they're ready to come in with a new offer because they're finally standing in their divinity. They done made it to the Emperor status now. They didn't feel like they had nothing to give you, nothing to offer you. Now they do. Now they feel like they do. And they're coming in with this message, Divine Feminine. And I just hope you guys are ready and continuing to work on yourself. Because you know, with these type of connections, you have to work on yourself in order to pull your soul connection in. It doesn't just work where you hope they come in and you're not doing anything for yourself and they're not doing anything for themselves. It goes both ways. But it's time. No more loneliness. No more loneliness. We're going to pull a couple situation cards. You guys are headed to this victory. Victory was here twice. No more money issues. No more loyalty issues. Communication is going to be coming in. You guys are not going to be lonely no more. And this can set up some anxiety for some of you guys. But it's okay. What do we have for the collective? What do they need to see for the Divine Feminine? Yeah, this going to be drastic. It's coming in. They cutting anything off that no longer serve them. And so are you, Divine Feminine. What else for the collective? It was trash. They taking the trash out. Headed with something new for you. And hoping that you guys take them back. You know you got options. They know you got options. They got options. But they want to be your option. A soulmate connection. This is a romantic partner for you. What else for the collector? You guys are magnetic. Twin flames are one soul. Two different bodies. There's a magnetic connection here with you guys. What else for the Divine Feminine? What they need to see. What they need to know. There has always been triggers here. There's always triggers. You have to learn how to control what's going on with you. Don't let that get in the way. Heal the parts of you with these triggers. Anything that triggers you means it needs to be addressed and be healed. That's why triggers happen. Because it's something that you need to address. What else for the collector? Waves. Emotions in and out. Which is where you're probably at now, trying to figure out, should I continue to do this? Should I not continue to do this? Twin flames at the bottom of the deck. One soul mirrored. And like I said, it's crickets. Some of you guys are not talking to them. But you don't have to worry about this. This is love. They're working on themselves. They're single now. And they're coming in to you. To make sure that you're not confused about who they want. They know exactly who they want to spend the rest of their days with. What do we have for the collective spirit? Anything else for my divine feminines? Anything else for my divine feminines? You are definitely wise beyond your years. Continue to use your wisdom. Continue to grow your knowledge. Continue to work on yourself. And be ready so you don't have to get ready. But it's coming. You guys have been working. Any spells that was against you guys are broken. You guys are vibrating high now. Them lower vibrationals cannot touch you anymore. It's over with. Don't let your mind put you in imprisonment. That Eight of Swords is here. Don't let yourself self-sabotage this. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Some of you guys are in your head trying to control the situation. You can't. And remember, there are no coincidences. And it's time for you to step up to the plate. As I stated, you guys are wounded warriors. But you made it. You made it. And it is your time now. And Spirit wants you to know that. It's your time. You deserve this. You've waited your whole life for this. You waited lives for this. And it's a blessing that you're able to get to this in the 3D. Everybody is not so fortunate with that aspect. What do we have for the collective, for the divine feminine spirit? What do we have for the divine feminine spirit? Oh, flying to the floor. You are a warrior. Be fearless and stand strong. You guys have come this far. It's no time to turn back now. No time to turn back now. At the bottom of the deck, it's time to take charge and authority. It's time. And it's time to be a great teacher, to share your experiences, to learn from your spiritual experiences. You have them. One more for the divine feminine. It's time for some of you guys to be the teachers out here and lead people, help them get to their paths, the path that they need to complete their soul missions. You're the high priestess. You harness mystic powers. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. You know the way. You worked hard to get here. Blood, sweat, and tears. You did it. Divine feminists, you have to celebrate yourselves. Don't forget how far you've come. You've come a long way, and don't let nobody take that away from you. Nothing and nobody. And if nobody has told you, I'm proud of you. For getting to where you are and going to get to where you need to be. I know you're going to get there. Failure is not an option for you because you're going to continue to go forward. You're going to continue to go forward. Yeah. And you probably did feel lonely. You probably still feel a little lonely, but that's where the growth happened. That being lonely, being by yourself, being in hermit mode made you grow. You had to expand your consciousness and your awareness. And that was the only way spirit can do it, with you being alone. That was it. That's the only way. Failure is not an option. You knew you made some mistakes, but you kept pushing. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. It's with the growth. There's success for you. There's no greater goal than to love. It's here for you. Change. It's time for change. Surrender to the change. You've learned the discipline. You've had the discipline. Being alone teach you a lot of discipline. Let me just say that. Lots of discipline. But they can never take these lessons away from you. What you've learned, nobody can take away from you. And Spirit say, yes, that's the God honest truth. What else for our divine feminine spirit? What they need to see and know. Don't stop. There's a peaceful resolution for you. Don't forget to go listen to that meditation video, guys. Those are 2 of the messages that came out. Make sure you stand on a high vibrational frequency. You have to keep all this nonsense away from you. There are helpful people around you. That's why you was led to see this video. This is to help guide you. This is to give you the confirmations you need to continue to go on your path. Everybody needs a little reassurance, no matter how far you've come on your path. Everybody can use a little reassurance. That's why the angels continue to reassure us with all the synchronicities and things of that nature. We need that to continue going and know that we're going on the right track. You guys are going on the right track. You're on the road to recovery. You have recovered and you're ready. Listen to your intuition. You're the high priestess. You're ready. And we're going to get a couple of positive messages for you guys, divine feminine, to continue on this journey. What message do the divine feminine need to see? We're going to get 3 messages for you guys. Too many, too soon. We'll get 3 messages for you guys. What else for the divine feminine spirit? Okay. If you have a business, it will grow successfully each day. Be attached to nothing and connected to everything. No attachments. Talking about our problems is our greatest addiction. Break the habit and talk about your joys instead. And nothing in this world is permanent, not even our troubles. Anything that you have going on, any heartache, any hardships, this too shall pass. This too shall pass. You don't have to worry about it, divine feminines. You guys are in great hands. I'm being led to pull a Moonology card for you guys. It's only one way. It's up. You guys are headed up. What do we have for the divine feminine? What do they need to see, Spirit? Your commitment is being tested. Keep pushing. Know that you're going the right way. This is a test for you. With this no contact, Keep pushing. It's not in your hands anymore. You got to surrender to that. What else for the divine feminine spirit? Too many. What else for the divine feminine spirit? Luck is on your side, and it's time to release negativity. Step out of your comfort zone. You guys are divine beings. Don't ever forget that. You got this. Continue to go. Listen to that meditation. Get your vibes up. Continue to go. We're growing together, and we will get through this. So with that being said, I will talk to you guys later.